Advertising works most effectively when it's in line with what people are already trying to do. And people are trying to communicate in a certain way on Facebook. They share information with their friends. They learn about what their friends are doing, so there's really a whole new opportunity for a new type of advertising model within that. I actually do think you're seeing this trend towards organizations just caring more about their brand and engaging. And so I think Home Depot will want to humanize itself. I think that's a lot of why companies are starting blogs, are just giving more insight into what's going on with them. In retrospect, I do think it's fair to say that we were overly idealistic and focused on more of the good parts of what connecting people and giving people a voice can bring. Our goal is not to build a platform. It's to be across all of them. Unless you are breaking stuff, you are not moving fast enough. Facebook is really about communicating and telling stories. We think that people can really help spread awareness of organ donation and that they want to participate in this to their friends. And that can be a big part of helping solve the crisis that's out there. I look at Google and think they have a strong academic culture, elegant solutions to complex problems. While some doubted that connecting the world was actually important, we were building. While others doubted that this would be sustainable, you were forming lasting connections. We just cared more about connecting the world than anyone else. And we still do today. It's not that every single thing that happens on Facebook is gonna be good. This is humanity. People use tools for good and bad, but I think that we have a clear responsibility to make sure that the good is amplified and to do everything we can to mitigate the bad. Move fast with stable infrastructure. In general, we're a social network. I prefer that because I think it is focused on the people part of it, as opposed to some people call it social media, which I think focuses more on the content. When Facebook was getting started, nothing used real identity, everything was anonymous or pseudonymous, and I thought that real identity should play a bigger part than it did. Facebook and Instagram are both really popular with teens, both in the US and globally across the world. I think what you're starting to see is that there are all these different ways that people want to share and communicate. In terms of doing work, and in terms of learning and evolving as a person, you just grow more when you get more people's perspectives. I really try and live the mission of the company and keep everything else in my life extremely simple. Right now, with social networks and other tools on the internet, all of these 500 million people have a way to say what they're thinking and have their